Hi everyone, this is Paul Wallin. I'm the senior partner of Wallin and Klarich, and we're live on our Facebook page, and we get a ton of questions, and we're going to answer those questions at 3 o'clock every Wednesday. Today's question is, if I get sentenced to jail or prison, how do I know how much time I'm going to actually spend? Which is obviously a very important question because you don't want to lose your job and family and everything else. Well, the answer to that question I wish was very easy, and it's not in some cases. But let's start with people that are lucky enough to only go to county jail. If you go to county jail in California, in general, you will do 50% of the time you're sentenced to. So that's sort of simple. If the judge says you're going to do 6 months, you're really only going to do 3 months. If the judge says a year, you're going to do 6 months. However, in LA County, the jail is packed. And so just like a hotel, there's no room at the hotel. If there's no room at the jail and you are lucky, you should go to Vegas, because sometimes you might get sentenced to 6 months in jail in LA County. And while you should do 90 days, you might do 9 days or 6 days. That's not the same rules in Orange County or the other counties, but in LA County, that's how it works. Now, for those of you who have a loved one that may go to prison, that's far more complicated. But let me explain it. If you go to prison for most crimes, same rules apply. You'll do 50% of the time you're sentenced to. So if you get 6 years in prison, you'll do 3. But if it's a serious crime, which is called a strike, you'll do 85% of your time. So an 8-year sentence means you'll do about 7. And if you have a prison prior and a prior strike, you'll do 80% of your time. So how does it work? Worst case, 85% of your time. Best case, a few days in LA County Jail. I hope this helped you understand that. Next week, we'll have another question. Send in your questions. We'll answer ones that most people ask us to answer. And we'll see you next Wednesday.